In this video, guys, I want to talk about stop buying cars and buy a house. Now, this video is not for you if you already own a big, beautiful home, or if you're like me and you own more of a humble home, or even if you own a condo. This video is for people who are renters or leasing. And the number one thing you want to do, and this is the most important thing, and a lot of people are overlooking this. You don't necessarily want to buy a house because you want to, quote, build up equity and have that be a source of wealth for you. That's nice. Don't get me wrong. That's great if that happens. But the number one reason why you want to buy a home is to fix your housing costs. That's the number one reason. And keep in mind as well, after you buy a house and rates go down, you can always refi later on. You can refi to a better and better mortgage price. Okay, so as you can see on the screen in front of you, the average new car now is $47,000. And you also know that the price of used cars have really skyrocketed as well. It's just ridiculous. And most people renting, most people watching this video who are renting, you guys are making car payments. And so if you're, let's say you're a couple that's, you guys both make good money and you got two really nice SUVs worth around $47,000, you're probably looking at $1,500 a month in car payments and expensive insurance because newer vehicles are more expensive to insure. And so that $1,500 a month is just going right out the door while you're renting. And let me just say something pretty harsh to you. Somebody said this to me back when I was a renter, and at first it kind of stung, but then when I decided to swallow the bitter pill, I said, yes, it's true. All renters become losers because they will eventually jack up your rent or just kick you out. Like 30 days notice, you're gone. We want to do something else with the rental unit. Or at the end of your lease, we want to rent it to somebody else, got a family member, blah, blah, blah. So you're eventually going to become a loser. And once you swallow that bitter pill, then you're on track to becoming a homeowner. So if you are watching this video and you're a renter, here's what I want you to do. I want you to come up with a 5-year plan to own a home. The first couple of years are going to be to pay off any vehicles that you currently owe on. Pay those off. Next, you are going to be saving up between $50,000 and $100,000 for a down payment, realizing that if you don't have the car payment that I talked about earlier, if you don't have the $1,500 in car payments, that's money automatically that can go every month towards your down payment. And if you simply don't have the car payment for 3 years, that $1,500 a month will grow to over $50,000 right there, just not having the car payment. So I really want to encourage all of you to be on this track where you are moving towards owning a home. Now, the type of home and where you buy and all that kind of stuff, that's all up to you. There are still pockets and areas in the United States where housing is relatively affordable. But the idea, again, is that you want to fix your housing costs. Absolutely critical that you fix your housing costs so you don't become a loser. And this is really the point of my channel, guys. I say make cars last 25 years and 300,000 miles, but it can be anything you need it to be in order to accomplish your goal. So if that's 17 years, awesome. If it's 20 years, totally fine. So I just wanted to share this information with you. I wanted to encourage you, embrace your future, and take action today that's going to result in big benefits tomorrow into the future. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Take care.